Hey guys, and welcome to Forestry Sunday. So, I can't remember where I saw this truck. I think it was, this loader. I think it was Modding Whelp. And as soon as I saw it, it screamed to me, logging. Big scale logging. I think it's just a scaled up version of the leap pair that's in game. How true any of this is, it's apparently the 550 leap pair. Number plate, not a fan of that. You guys know that. We kind of went with the more construction style tyres for forestry, as it's predominantly going to be on hard pack ground. I shouldn't have any issues with that, but it's got this huge log grab. If I actually pull it up in the loader, or the front loader section, or wheel loader section, the L550, you look at it, it looks very similar. Maybe in person or real life, I don't know. So we've got this, it's just a big version of it, then, I right clicked. For whatever reason, right click messes up and that. Don't know why. Pallet forks, I believe you can use them for the logs. They're extremely large. Been upscaled. I don't see the point in them personally. A larger bucket which can hold 12,000 litres of whatever you so wish. For me, I'm literally going to be using it for this. So let's get it back to the yard. We don't have any machinery capable of hauling it. It does have the smoke script by the looks of it, which gives a kind of a dusty grey puff of smoke. We have fast forwarded into mid-spring. We have brought it down to 6-day seasons because the snow was just getting to me in the end. I got annoyed with it. So, we're here now. This is quite a big vehicle. For sure. You can see it leaving a nice trail behind there. Now, if it does this in the summer, it'll look weird. If it does it in the winter, like it's doing right now, looks awesome, because it's a cold morning. 8 degrees. Ground temperature is -5 still though. So this does about 26 miles an hour. Shouldn't take us too long to get to the logs. Now, last week, I did record last week. There was just various different things that messed up that made it you guys not see the video. One of which was me forgetting settings. Well, I've recorded 3 videos now back to back, so it's all good there. I'm actually in a good place right now. I'm feeling awake, which is good. It's a change. And I'm ahead. So if I keep on doing this week, we should be able to get right on ahead, which will be awesome. So yeah, that was a factor last week. And the logs and the trailer, you'll see them. I haven't been there yet myself. I literally, well, you spawned down there and I was here, so we're in this machine, and that's predominantly why it was perfect time. And I saw this, I was like, yes, this is like it was meant to be. And the logs are all messed up. I can't lock them down. Bear in mind they're on the second trailer, well, the log trailer. Not, we've got some in the truck, and they've been in there for how long now? And for whatever reason, now it's freaking out. It's just beyond me. I have no idea what's going on. No idea at all. And hey, that peeved me off enough, to say the least. I'll say that, to almost rage quit completely. And I just got done saying that episode. I don't know how long we'll be doing Forestry Sunday for. You may be saying, oh, why? Well, it doesn't take long for me to get so annoyed with the forestry stuff for me to say, yes, screw it, I'm not doing it anymore. That was almost that day. That was very nearly it. Like, what, 3 episodes in? Maybe this is the 5th one? I don't know. So, I had that to deal with. Now, we've got the ice here. Because I don't want to contest with all of that, we're just going to go straight down the middle there. This machine, I don't know what it would weigh. Let's just say the ice is strong enough. I don't know how long the ice actually lasts. Probably when the frost comes out the ground, then the ice disappears. Presumably. So we're going to run through the seasons for a bit. And a train going by over there. So we're on the ice. So we'll boogie on right down. There is still the rumours of the abandoned combine in the forest, so we've got to go hunt for that at some point, see if we can find it. Above all the snow, there's no way we'll see it'll be buried, and it'd be awesome if we can find it. Maybe able to get a small crop going. Hey, This is where a certain song comes to mind. Tokyo Drift. That wasn't me doing that. Oh. Oh. This is it, genuinely slipping. Not gaining traction. Alright, let's forward drive. That should be engaged now. That's the thing, as long as we have momentum we should be fine. I've never slipped like that before. Weird. Now, this may be a two-parter. I feel already. So it saves going over that hideous bridge too. Good grief, it's a pain. It's probably one of the last times you'll ever see us going across the ice. Actually no, we'll be doing it one more time. So today's video is probably going to be short and sweet, I'm not going to lie. I want to get those logs sold. We may harvest a bit more, but I doubt it. To be quite honest, I'll be completely honest, I doubt it. Predominantly I really want to just get those logs sold and sorted so that trailer can... I can figure out what's wrong with it, to be honest. I have no idea. It's all out of whack. And getting this loader with a grab should give us the ability to be able to load or unload that trailer as a whole. And if it freaks out, it freaks out. At the end of the day, I guess we'll be getting the semi-truck with the trailer on there to just chip the wood. I'm not going to mess around with it too much. And if that's the case, then I may be just looking to get in a semi-trailer, full stop, and do away with the truck we've got right now. It's just these rows I don't think would suit a semi-trailer. Now, we're back at the yard now. Didn't take us too long. Come down here. I'm feeling there is some FPS stuttering going on. It just doesn't seem smooth. Don't know if it's coming across to you guys. Let's pull up our FPS and see what it is. Oh, it's not bad at all. Why does it fit? Oh, well, that's a drop. No, we do have a lot of snow on the ground, but if there is too much an FPS drop, I would put that down to this loader. Because the shouldn't be getting down to 30 FPS like it is. That being said, the log physics are probably not helping any. Judging by the fact we're at 30, wow. Oh, yeah, yeah. Found our culprit. These. Look at them, look at them. That is how messed up they are. Like, I've never seen logs do this before. Like they are. Like all of them. And if I open up F5, which I will do to show you guys. So if you look at the orange boxes, that's the collisions. And look how massively they're messing up. Like, this one here. It's almost like it thinks it's still attached to the trees. A good chunk of them are fine, but there's enough of them that are causing so many issues. It's beyond me. I have no idea. No idea what causes that. So if any of you guys know, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm definitely interested to find out what the hell's going on. So we're just going to back this up, as this is literally left over from when we did the live stream on the forestry map. And it wasn't doing that then. So I don't know. So let's put it to this thing to use. Hopefully it will work, and it looks like it's going to be... And that's its baby brother, effectively. Looks like it may be too big to fit through the sides. Crap, that's not what I wanted. May have to just go... over the trailer like this, maybe. Like, I'd understand if it looked overloaded, but it doesn't. Oh, wow. Notice how little I care. Press the engine. I've never seen that before. I've legit never seen that before. That's neat. Well, I've emptied all the whole trailer by the looks of it. Which is awesome. Now, we did have this all nicely put in there. It was actually really nicely put in there. Yeah, look at them still moving around. I'm truly lost what the issue is there. Now this thing does have straps, which is neat. So what we'll do is we're just on massive cleanup, basically. In hopes that we can somewhat get it sorted. Come next video we do on this, I anticipate the snow to be gone completely, ideally. Maybe just the piles that we've put there ourselves, because that'll be a mess. See if we can just slide these across. Yeah, we can for the most part by the looks of it. Stuff's going flying. And we are so strong we can push the whole trailer. Logic. At least I just moved that out of the way there. So we can scoop underneath this lot. Strap it. And get it thrown into a pile over here. And then eventually we'll organise it and get it chucked back in the trailer. As I hit into my mic, yep. Still got that one. So any of them that are moving, I'm just going to throw over here. Because their physics are obviously completely goofed. There may be a way of fixing that. Like, look at that. That's... Like I say, if you guys know how to fix this, please let me know. And you guys that do the forestry stuff. Even that one's pooched. I bet this will come off the same tree. Put money on it. That one. And these will get chipped, basically. I'm not going to mess with it. The rest okay? Yeah, the rest are fine. That is so messed up. That's really beyond me. I've been set or any of these goofing around. Yeah, we've got a couple of... I bet it's all off the same tree. I really do. I bet you it is. So we may end up doing some wood chipping today. This is more of a case of not playing not playing for realism factor or trying, it's playing to figure out what on earth's going on. So this one, which would be the base of the tree. Now what I'm thinking is I bet if I cut them they'll be fine. Alright, that's that. And I believe there was another one, right? Is that two? Is this one doing it as well? Yes, it is. Now, I can understand it if something was auto-loaded in, but it's a lot of logs doing that. And maybe saying what wood chipper you're going to use. I think I've told you guys it's going to be the Gens, just its stock and game one. I know Black Sheep Modern have got their one out, but I don't care for stuff that's... Wow, look at the movement. That's actually getting worse. That's hilarious. That is straight up hilarious. That stuff's fine. Oh, we've got 2 more that are doing it now. Unless it's a issue pertaining to this map, maybe. I really don't know. So we'll probably be wood chipping this episode. So we're about 60 minutes in. So I'm going to get the wood chipper up here, and then we will be right back. Alrighty, a bit of a jump cut here. So we have the Gens. What is this? BA725 on. This thing's a monster. I think I've only ever used it possibly once in the game. I never used it. I always used the one with the crane, but I'm going for a different feel here. So we are going to be using this one and pulling it back with the Massey. Of course, we've got no issues about the Massey power on it because technically this thing has its own engine. That being said, no motorized vehicles in this park. Must be an old time. That being said, it has its own engine, although the game doesn't recognize it as it has its own engine. It's almost like it's electric. I kind of hope in FS19, if they have got the forestry in the game, presumably they do, that stuff like that, for example, they make so it does need fuel, and it makes the game more believable when you do that. How did this happen in the first place? And this snow is starting to really get on my nerves. And if anyone knows why the CSZ pack just opens and closes when you have it selected, let me know. It's been an issue since God knows how many updates ago. It really has been an issue. What's on that hydraulic control? Probably the belt. Maybe it's meant to do that, but I don't know, CSZ pack seems a little weird. It's one of the many reasons I stopped using it, actually. Fantastic pack. It's got its weird quirks, and the quirks are just to the point of, like, why? Why? Why are you getting stuck on everything, you bigger piece of... It's a little piece of snow. Don't make me break out the powers of seasons. All joking aside, that's the issue. Like, all of this banking of snow here and stuff like that, when the snow eventually melts, which we're in mid-spring now, ain't gonna be long. It's gonna be brutal, because those banks are still gonna be there. Probably gonna have to snow blow them way off into the forest. Alright, so that's them there. Now I think this holds 5,000 litres. I'm not sure, so we'll drop it down. We'll move that over here. Now, I don't know why, but the FPS in this little area, probably because of all the trees on the ground, is absolutely brutal. It's an absolute joke right now. And I think I've figured out what's wrong with this lot. Just look at I'm almost certain it's a whole tree right here, or 2 trees at least. If we hit pause, so the game's paused, and it's still moving around, which makes me think, if we look at our trees over here, they still move around when the game's paused. Particle effects, physics like that, that still happens. Doesn't that kind of look like the wind moving them? If you look up the row big trees, how much they're moving. I almost guarantee as soon as I cut these, it would be okay. But we ain't even going to try it. I've always wondered, what on earth is that? It's one on each side. Does it like lock against the tires for brakes? I've always wondered. Alright, we'll switch it on. Of course, there's no sounds, no nothing. We can move it around, which seems legit, right? That being said, I thought you could steer it. What good is... I don't know. I'll unfold it. Maybe we'll be able to steer it then. And pipe out. And that's what we were hearing there. That going up and down. We're gonna need to completely not legit back this all the way down here. I can fill it full of working lights. That's cool. Somewhat trying to get it to stop. Now, I want kind of curiosity's got the better of me as per usual. There's a mesh grill here that we can kind of see through. What's in here? So you got the drum that feeds that. I was just wondering if you could actually see a make-believe engine, which I believe is right there. There's an air filter. And that looks like somewhat of an engine block right here. Yeah, I think Giant's missed a trick on that. I do believe. Okay then, so do we have... What other machines do we have? We've got this down here. And we got that. Do we have a small trailer? Now I was hoping to actually be done recording now at this point in time and eating my dinner and then streaming. But right now I should be streaming, but I'm recording. Looking at the time. Okay, let's jump into the tractor, move the tractor up here, or the chipper up here, and then we can bring stuff up here at least. I really wish the snow wasn't here. It's two cramped environments. I just want to get one log through it. No, it says it holds 1,000, so... or 5,000. So we should be okay there. I just want to get it turned around, actually. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, the conveyor belt's sticking out still. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Should be able to turn around up here, though. I don't want to dump it on the ground. I'd rather put it into a trailer and just take it off and sell it. We do have... Oh, are they moving now too? They were never moving before. Yeah, that's totally... For whatever reason, it's forward, it's connected to the ground again. I'm almost certain of that now. I would put money on it. Right, so we'll put that there. As long as it's not going to roll away. This... I don't even know if this is going to have enough guts to lift stuff into it. We need to move that leaper out of the way. That stuff in that leaper, that's going to be chipped. All of that there is going to get chipped. So we're actually going to be chipping quite a lot of stuff. Now I need this on the back for weight. We could use the big leaper to honestly load that, so we may actually do that. It's there. Might as well. Yeah, see that one didn't get strapped? For whatever reason. Oh no. Some of them are strapped anyway. That's the main thing for me. I don't care about the rest. This really could actually probably grab all of them at once. Yeah, see how I was not strapping them? Which really, really makes me think that it just doesn't see that the game doesn't see that they're there. Oh, it's the end pieces that get taken out. Now, I'm not going to keep the conveyor belt folded on that, unless it yells at me to do so. Because I... fold... Is it automatically on? I just realised I've got my controller above desk, so you guys are hearing all the clicking. Apologies for that. And drop that. And that should be working. Oh, there we go. I don't know. That should start feeding stuff in. Ideally, stuff may just go flying. Now hopefully it's not going to create a pile at the end. That's what I'm hoping at least. There we go. So we've got some of it in. Let's jump into the truck. I need to get my machinery out of here. Like I said, this is probably the last episode you'll see snow in it. To this extent anyway. Because that was a pain in the butt with all of that there. So throw this over here. Like I've really got to go. Throw that there. And just logs, trees, mess everywhere. The ways of a true forest. But at least I think I've figured out what the issue is, even though it's really not much of an issue. Alright, so I am going to screenshot that, and bid you guys farewell. I hope you enjoyed the mess that ensued on this episode. Like I said, I know it's only a short one. I'm not too sure how long this will end up being, because it's the 2 parts of me recording and stopping halfway through. So until next time, guys, I hope you have enjoyed, and we'll see you on the flip side. Later.